Dr. R. Priyadarshini, Associate Professor in the School of Computer Science and Engineering at VIT Chennai. With over 20 years of experience in teaching, research, and industry, Dr. Priyadarshini holds a PhD in Information Technology and a postdoctoral fellowship in IoT and healthcare from Lincoln University, Malaysia. She has an impressive academic record with 36 plus Scopus indexed publications, 8 book chapters, 2 books, and 15 patents. Her expertise spans IoT, cloud computing, blockchain, and healthcare applications. And she has received over 50 lakhs rupees in research grants from national and international agencies. She also serves as a reviewer for top journals and is an active member of IEEE, ACM, IAENG, and CSI. We are truly privileged to have her with us today. Let's warmly welcome Dr. R. Priyadarshini to lead today's session. Ma'am, welcome, ma'am.
Thank you for such a great introduction. I hope the past 3 days you have been listening to smart research, like doing how to do research and how to write papers and all. So today I'm going to have, we are going to explore, of course, we are going to explore the data visualization for smart research, like AI driven. So nowadays, whatever topic we take, we say that it is AI driven, right? So we will be seeing what are the tools and how we can include this data visualization in our research methodology. So I hope you might have got some input about how to start the research, like literature survey, how we are how we are getting the papers, how we are getting insights out of the literature survey, and how we give the proposed work and methodology and all. So now our keen interest is about data. So in every research, we collect data. Like for example, when I hope the target audience is all in from all departments. That's how I was informed.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
it is, they are from different domains, like there are non-coders. So today we are going to deal with some of the tools which will also help the non-coders, like those who are not comfortable with coding. So usually in our engineering research, we go with Python, we go with Colab, and our students also prefer it because we have Matplotlib and we have Plotply and lot of libraries available in the Python to find out insights, to visualize the patterns. So when I say something in paragraph, you might not understand. Like when I talk in paragraph, when I tell stories, you might not understand. But if the same thing is told through an image, a graph, it is easy to understand, right? I hope everyone will easily find out what is there in that particular graph when I show visual pictures. So that is human tendency. So accordingly, I'll be throwing light through how the data collection is included in the methodology. Like I have 3 case studies. I hope you have to enable the sharing. Okay, I'm able to share. Thank you. So this is my PPT. So how the roadmap we'll be going through. Wait a minute. I will just go to presentation mode. So I have a roadmap today like this, starting with pattern identification in data visualization, and how can we turn the raw data into the meaningful knowledge, and how we can include this in research workflow. So the main thing we have to understand is the exploratory data analysis, like EDA. So what is this EDA? This I will be telling you, because without this, you cannot learn the data visualization. So that is very important. So I will be teaching you, like I'll be explaining you about this EDA, exploratory data analysis. We'll be going with visualization tools landscape. And also I have 3 case studies. and how we can integrate this visualization in the AI, like how we can go about the AI tools. So that we'll be checking. So I have given extensively many tools, and I have given some takeaways, like I have given links of the tools where you can use it. So the only thing you have to understand is how can I choose the tool? Like there are many tools available. So for what purpose we have to choose what kind of tool? So that alone we'll be looking into. Today I will just touch those things, and I'll be giving a demo. I planned for demo, but I think due to this network issues, I have them some screenshots. Like I have 7 tools extensively, like I have downloaded and installed and just made some screenshots for you guys. Like you will be able to check out with those screenshots, and you can work on that tools if it is necessary, if it helps you in your research. So first of all, we have to know this data visualization. So every time you write academic paper or a survey paper, you're from any department like social science or MBA or healthcare, whatever, we'll be going with some data collection. Like I'll just give some example. For example, there is a healthcare screening like happening for thousands of people. Okay, so in that screening, now we have that data, huge amount of data. Let us say that it is the cancer screening done by government in different cities. So they have huge amount of data. They have the that is regular body regulatory that parameters, and they also have different parameters based on screening which is necessary for the next level testing. Okay, so if I wanted to find some patterns out of it, how much people has to go for the next level testing, or how much people are anemic, or how many people are having this kind of problems, so this can be done with data visualization easily. We can just visualize that data through graph. So we can have the Excel sheet, just give it to the tool, and we can visualize that via graphs. And we can visualize via different pictures, scatter plots, bar charts, any kind of graphs that already you know, which you have done in the Excel sheet and all. Okay, so this enhances the clarity. It will reveal the hidden insights. Like visualization always will reveal the hidden insights. What are the things present inside that particular data? Like I will be showing you some of the examples from Tableau where there are climatic conditions all over the world. When we need to have when we have huge amount of data for climatic conditions, and we have different regions around the world, we can easily take that data, give it to the tool. So the data is very huge. Like we have lakhs of data, like lakhs of data, and hundreds of columns, thousands of columns. So that can be dealt easily with this kind of tools, which is integrated with AI. So now usually this is the research flow. You might have learned this in these 3 days, like what is a research topic and how you propose it, scope of research. So where this data visualization fits. So here I can clearly say it fits in 2 places. Like whenever we are sampling the data, we are collecting the data, and how we interpret it. At last, when we interpret the data, when we give our proposed research, even we give the graphs, like we visualize it with some patterns and say that my work is better than the existing work. So for that also we use this visualization. Other than this, that is the main thing we all know. But other than this, we use visualization for interpretation. Like, for example, I know one of my relative is doing work in nano and that food nanotechnology. So she was giving some data with different groups. She wanted to interpret some pattern out of it. So for that, even she can use this data visualization. She is not at all coming in data science or IT or computer science, but she can use this to interpret some patterns out of it. So this is that useful in all kinds of research. So we have the research flow, like as I told, in data collection, we need to see this. We acquire the data, and we have pre-processing it, and we do the data visualization. So as I told you, when you know about data visualization, you have to know about exploratory data analysis. So what this does, it is revealing the patterns. Like, for example, I was telling about this climatic conditions all over the world. So it is very difficult to find out which place has global warming, more amount of global warming, which has greenhouse effect, or many things that comes out of climatic region-wise climatic conditions. So that can be easily spotted out using this EDA, what we call it as exploratory data analysis. So in research flow, whenever we do modeling and analysis, we can report it with data visualization. So usually we have this data collection and analysis, we model it, and after modeling it, so modeling means we have different kinds of modeling we say in engineering or any kind of research. We can say, like, if we can take any kind of research, we do modeling today. It is one of the significant or crucial things that everyone has to understand. So what we do in modeling, we analyze, we just give some algorithms, we find out which ingredient is better. Like, for example, you keep sambar daily, so you have different kind of ingredients in sambar. So you have salt, you have different, you can say which is more, which is impacting this taste of this particular dish. So that impact of that ingredient can be identified with the taste. So this is more, or this is less, or this is impacting more for the better taste. All this can be done with huge amount of data. I can give another example. Like, you have a power station, substations, distribution of electricity throughout the city or throughout Chennai city, let us say. So now distribution can happen. If it happens manually, we don't know which part has more industry and which part has, we have to check everything, each and everything, and we have to interpret it. And then we have to decide where I can use this automation of giving more power, more current to this place and not this place and all. Or I have to manage that. Manually they are doing. So if we have data, historical data, we can analyze pattern out of it, and we can find out. So this is industrial area. So I have to have more power watts here, generate more power watts, distribute more power watts in this area, and this area can be less since it is domestic. So such a way we can analyze it, and we can make interpretations, and we can decide out of it. We can decide and make many life-changing decisions out of data visualization. So it is that powerful. Like, modeling, analysis, and visualization will give you help you in taking decisions. So nowadays we work on IoT. IoT means we have a lot of devices connected together, Internet of Things, and we have cyber physical system where the devices communicate with other devices, no human intervention. You are communicating with the Uber driver. Your device is connecting with the Uber driver's device. You're communicating with the Swiggy restaurant app is connecting with your app. So this is how today everything is going on. So when this is generating huge amount of data, we can visualize and find out patterns, and people make decisions of giving discounts, all this only with this data analysis and visualization. So here, data analysis and visualization, as I told, this EDA will help you to see exploratory data analysis. EDA means exploratory data analysis. So this will help you to see the data and find out what is there, and you can also interpret, take good decisions out of it. So when a coder or developer is finding, like, he wanted to do, you could check the site where you have different data categories. Is it visible? The site is visible to you?
Yes, ma'am.
So you could see different data categories, like,
Sorry, that PPT is only visible.
oh, okay. Okay, you can check this. I'll be giving this PPT. You can check the site later. Okay, so this is one for coders and developers. You could see different types of data in this site and how you can do it with Python. So Python, we have this matplotlib. That is a library, and you could go with this matplotlib, and you can easily make graphs in Python. You can just take these graphs and you can keep it in your thesis or whatever. So this is one site where you can learn that easily. So we have a lot of benefits in data visualization. So I have given for non-coders mostly, and coders I have given this site which has shown before. So you can use Google Colab, and in Google Colab you can go about this Python, and you can just take the data set and you can run it with few lines of code. So that is very easy. So here we have the benefits of data visualization. So as I told, it is benefiting a lot of people, not only researchers, academic, decision makers in business. So mainly the tools I have taken today, Power BI and Tableau, they are used in sales and business analytics. So when we use this Power BI Tableau, when these it is very popular among the students, it is very popular among the corporates also. So those tools will give bar charts, graphs, heat maps to find out what is good, what is bad, easily spot out the patterns, insights of what the data. But it also, at the same time, it also supports decision making. So in business, this is very important. So for everything is depending upon time and space. So time and cost, money. So here, so in business, they have to take decisions dynamically. So I can tell one example, like there is a real estate owner. He wants to find out. So he is like G Square, let us take. He is having everywhere, like throughout the India, he's having a place and he is building, he is doing real estate. This firm, it is very difficult to manage manually. This for this firm, if the data is available, they will be visualizing it in graph. Whoever the decision maker can visualize through graph and find some insights and make decisions. Let us finish this project first. Let us give discount for this project. Here, a lot of people have migrated. So easily that region-wise migration or segregation can be found out easily by this decision makers via data visualization by these kinds of graphs. So in academics also, even technical and non-technical audience, this findings are important through visualization. So it will be improving the interpretation, like better, it is far better than any of the that is traditional way of visualization which is available. So what are the applications? As I told, visualization is not just a tool for research alone. It is across many domains like market trends, like survey, demographic analysis, or sentimental analysis. I'll be showing an interesting tool called Gephi, which is used for social networking, like social media alone. That will be so much interesting. So many of you might do research based on the social media like Instagram, Facebook. So I'll be showing the tool which will be very useful for you. So here, social sciences for demographic survey responses. This will be very useful. And environmental sciences, similarly healthcare. So nowadays in sports, when we see cricket, the way they show that visualization is totally different from past 5 years before or 10 years before. So previously they use the reporting tool for visualization where they collect the data from different databases. But nowadays AI is there, which is helping. So I wanted to insist that in all the tools I have taken, there is a AI integration. So you could easily find out there is an AI which is integrated. So if you go and ask some questions, or you can integrate that for different features that is available in the tool that I'll be telling you. So here we have the healthcare and sports analytics for finding the strategy or playing trends, performance trends. That can be quickly done. That is very important. So this is, before we used to do the same, but we did with some of the reporting tools and databases, which will take some time. But now with AI integration, all these things can be done very quickly. So in academic research, the data discovery is very, very important. So here we have to collect the data, we have to clean the data, and then we have to visualize it, get the insights. So this is how we do in the academic research. So I think you are clear about this, like collecting the data, cleaning it in any domain, we can visualize it and get insights. So from here onwards, my PPT will be based on this only: how we collect the data, how we clean the data, and how we visualize and get insights. So I have taken 3 case studies based on this. So one is with Tableau, another one is Gephi and Python's Plotly library with the medical researcher. So the first one is with the Tableau. So Tableau is one of the tool. It is having Einstein discovery, that is the AI which is integrated along with it. So the example one is a case study where a climate scientist is using this Tableau to create an interactive maps. So how he can recommend. So first, let us take this. So what context this is taken? Like I can compare the climatic conditions, means I have different contexts. Like we may go about the context of, as I told, spotting regions with global warming, or which region has more rainfall. So anything can be done with this. So first we have to fix the context. So that is the first step we have to do. So when we choose the problem statement and the tool, we have to fix the context, why we are going to use. So from the context even, you can change the tool. So how we are going to use it. So it is easy to understand when you do with Tableau. It will be interactive also. And there are many patterns with long-term temperature trends, and we can support the decision. So it will be visually engaging. That is why we have to use a Tableau. So here we have rising temperatures. We have different issues with the climatic conditions. We have different context also at the same time. Temperature changes and hotspots. And we have regional trends. We have to do with traditional graphs. And we have huge complex climatic data sets. That is one thing which is very challenging. So in that case, what we'll do, the methodology. So as I told, I have shown one picture, right? First, we'll collect the data. This we call it as acquisition, data acquisition. So we collect the data from reliable sources like NASA and NOAA. So where this climatic data is available. So we collect the data. So next is cleaning the data. Cleaning means what? We need not have all the columns in the data set. It is not necessary. When I wanted to find according to one context, it is not necessary that I should have all the columns. So I have to filter the columns, or I have to remove the unwanted columns that is not necessary for my context. So that is cleaning. So once we collect the data from different sites, we have to clean it. So across the decades and regions, we will format it. And then we'll import this data to Tableau. So I'll be showing the screenshots here. So for example, we have different parameters like year, region. So I have given year, region here, like temperature anomaly. So for dynamic analysis, we are importing the data, and then we are visualizing the field. We have different color gradients, and we can do temporal. Temporal means time analysis, time-based analysis, like how it has changed every decade. Every 10 years, what change has been done, and long term, what change, and what are the hot spots in it. So that can be done. And also insight generation, like we can generate a pattern like emission, like here it is urbanization has happened, here deforestation has happened, we have to plant more trees, otherwise we don't get rainfall, or some other things may have, like we get flood at some places, it's flooding place due to deforestation. So different deviations, anomalies we can find out from this climatic data, that is visualization. So from this storyboards, graphical visualization, it will be given to the policy makers, like reporting can be done properly for some recommendations. So this is one of the a simple graph. So I will be showing this link where you have different graphs based on the climate. So let me share this page. This is visualizing the climate. Like we have different climatic data. This is a Tableau site actually. So here we have different like displaced by disasters. So we have the climate action done in the Tableau. So we have Tableau public. So we have different displays of year-wise displays of this data and region-wise flood displays. Like we have Latin America, Caribbean. So we have different region-wise spotting and displacements flooding in this graph. So this is one graph which is done with the Tableau. So like this, we have many visualization, that country rating climate. So where in different places, how we are rating the climatic conditions, like overall rating what we have for different countries like UAE, and we have for this and all AI supported. So we have for Canada, highly insufficient, China. So like this, you can rate region wise. So when the data is very huge, and when the data is like this, we have to have 39 countries over decades. So we can go with this kind of tools, like where we have what's really warming and where this global warming occurred, as I was telling. So why it is shrinking, climate change happens due to flood, that is food emissions or methane or some chemical discharge or global warming in the past. So all these things can be done with the help of this kind of Tableau data analysis. So this is one tool where you have the data integration that can be easily done for climatic conditions. So this is next example. So this is one of the example. So I'll show one simple that is screenshot demo in the at the last. So second example is Gephi. This tool is so much interesting, where a lot of people nowadays, we use social media, and we wanted to scrap the data from social media, and we wanted to use it and find out some patterns out of it, or we wanted to find out the influencers even. So who is the influencer among this in this region? Now I wanted to find in Chennai region, in the context of food, or in the context of making food, who is the influencer from the YouTube and Twitter or from the Instagram. If I wanted to find, I can do this with the Gephi. So Gephi is for visualizing the social network. So why this is so powerful? So whenever we go with some tool, we have to find what problem statement it can handle and how it is powerful. So when we talk about the power of the tool, it can create nodes, it can create clusters, it can say this person is an influencer, he is having lot of network, he is having lot of potential, he is spreading the information like anything. So such kind can be done with this Gephi. So for this also, what we do in Gephi also the same thing we do. We collect the data, we import it, we do the layout design, and the main crux of this Gephi is we find the centrality computation. If some mathematical people are there, you might have known about this eigenvalues, finding centrality, how you can deduct a betweenness, closeness between two nodes. Like for example, there are two people, influencer with peoples, like different people. He might have friends in the same region, but there may be people who are not friends of him, who are following him. So such things can be found out using the centrality computation, and how we can identify the influencer, and visualization reporting can be done with this. So this is one example of Facebook data, where you have this in different regions, how you can find out the nodes. Friends who don't know anyone, like friends who are in Canada, how they are connected and what kind of work they do in connection. So this will be given by Gephi. So this is a tool where you have the settings, you can give the data or directly give the link and in the context, like as I told, you have to specify the context and find out who is the influencer. So these are all graph structures of this Gephi. So this is one small example I've taken, like combining the centrality placed in influencer. So I've taken, yes, any problem? Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's visible, ma'am. Please continue.
Okay, so here I have taken small demo like with OYO networks and centrality based influencer. So where we have two examples. One is we are finding the influencer. Who is the influencer in the OYO network? So who is the influencer in this particular Red Doors network? So for that, we have taken this and we have applied it and I've taken the result here. So easily we can find this 01 is the influencer and OYO official is the influencer here. So here, dominant node will be seen from the tool. So that is the key findings in this Gephi. So you have this next case study, medical researcher. So here I have taken Python's Plotly library. So this Plotly library have interactive visualizations and different recovery rates. So we have same methodology. Like you have to understand first, you will collect the data, pre-process it, clean it. You will make a visualization setup. We will be importing the data to the tool, and we'll do the trend analysis with the dashboard. We can have all the conditions, drop downs, and we can mark the conditions, and we do the insight extraction with the help of this data. So we have, so one data set I took with 200 patients with 3 treatment types like A, B, C. So who is recovering from it? So from which treatment they are recovering in the scale of 0 to 100? What is the age and gender? So what is the finding? So that graph is not available here. So I will be just showing it at the end. So here, what is the finding from that graph? Like when you are using Plotly, Python, from that graph, what is the finding? You can do insights and finding like this. Treatment B was very effective and 83% have recovered. So during COVID and all, you might have seen the app with graphical visualization, like in which region, how much people have recovered and what treatment was given. So how they are in connectivity or not, all these things can be visualized with COVID data. So such things can be done with the dynamic dashboards with this kind of Plotly library in the Python. So here, using these three case studies, we can come to a conclusion. Like we can have data visualization in research with EDA. So how you can do it with raw data collected, we can process the data, clean the data, import the data, and make interpretations with insights. So we can communicate it with for visualization as visualization reports, and we can make that as decisions. So we can interpret it from the reality. So this process, this data science process, we call that as EDA, that is exploratory data analysis. So this is exploratory data analysis where we do data visualization with different tools. And now this is the important part we need, like we are waiting for. Like we have different tools within different category with AI features. And we have to check the ideal use case for that. For example, we have the Power BI. Power BI is very famous Microsoft tool. This tool has dashboard, and I think you people are aware of Copilot, like ChatGPT. You people are aware of Copilot, right? Anyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Copilot. So Copilot insights can be integrated along with this Power BI. So that is the power of that AI, which is integrated with Power BI. So we can use this in the business and academia. Similarly, we have different tools like Tableau. That is, we have an AI feature there called Einstein Discovery. And we have the Zoho Analytics, which is from Zoho. We have Zia AI for education and business. So I will be showing Zoho Analytics also. We have Looker Studio, that is Google Looker Studio. And we have Data Robot, and we have Looker, that is IBM Cognos and all. Previously, we were using that as a reporting tool. So now they are giving that platform with AI assistant. So mainly they'll be using it in the government and finance. So when you do predictive modeling, we can use data robot. And usually predictive maintenance, predictive modeling, analyzing is nothing but prediction. You will analyze something and you'll predict something out of it. So prediction also, we can use different visualization tools from here. So this I have given with the identification of these tools is very important. Like how you can Power BI, where I can use Power BI or where I can use this Tableau, Plotly or Python AI dashboards, where can I use, or Zoho Analytics and QuickSense, where to use. So where there is, who can use what? Non-coders can use Power BI also, Tableau also. Drag and drop only will come there. So we can easily drag, drop, you can give the input and you can just collect the data, give the input and you can import it. Once you import it, you can clean the data, filter things that I'll show. It will be very interesting. Filtering things. And then we can just visualize it as graphs. So that is that easy. So here you have Power BI, Tableau, Power BI for monthly sales in a region. So if you wanted to find region-wise, location-wise, and Tableau, I already showed climatic condition example. So for sales also, we can use Tableau. Plotly AI dashboards, usually it will be done by the programmer. So this I have given that link. You might go and check if you want a programming based or if you want a modeling based visualization, you can use Plotly. And Zoho Analytics, again for students where it involves little coding, you can use Zoho Analytics. So we have different tools with official links, like some of the tools I've given official links of the tools, Power BI, Tableau, all these things. Now we are going to check this all 7 tools. Like I have taken the 7 tools, Power BI, Tableau, Google Looker Studio, NIME Analytics Platform, Flourish, Zoho Analytics, and Orange Data Mining. So out of which I'll show you all these 7 tools we have seen. Like I've given some idea about it, some screenshots about it. So mainly we'll see Power BI and NIME. NIME Analytics Platform is a visualization platform for workflows. So it is very different from other tools. Like usually I showed one flow, right? We collect the data, we just import it, we clean it, we import it, and then we visualize it. That's how we do. And then we report it. So this in NIME alone, this is NIME Analytic Platform, KNIME. So in NIME alone, we have predictive analytics and workflows where you will have nodes and you can open it. There will be readers. We can give input as CSV file and then we can import it and filter it, clean the data and visualize. So similarly in Power BI, so I have downloaded Power BI. So I'll be showing you all these tools one by one. So for each of these tools, I have some screenshots. So this PPT is done up like the references given, whatever I've taken from wherever I've taken from climatic conditions or Tableau, whatever references I referred, I've given here. So this is PPT is done with. So next 20 minutes or 25 minutes, we'll go about the tools, like half an hour. We'll take a half an hour to explore the tools alone. So first we will go with the Power BI tutorial. So Power BI, so actually I wanted to show demo of all these things, but I think it was not working out. So I thought the screenshots will work out. So in Power BI, I have given how to install Power BI. I've given the link here itself. I think this is visible, right?
Yes, ma'am. It's visible.
This you can download and install the Power BI desktop. So here, this link, if you click, you will get this window. So if you click next, go about this open Power BI desktop. So this is for desktop. So if you have 40 GB, I think that is enough, approximately 40 GB in your C drive. This could be installed. It is very easy to install. This yellow color thing will come bar chart like. So next, if you click, this is Microsoft tool and it is available for free. So here some features won't be available. in free version, but it is available. So here, if you open this Power BI desktop, we have visualization, graphs, scatter plots, bar charts, pie charts, everything here. So we have taken one country data here. So this Excel sheet. So once you take this Excel sheet and just you can open this like this, and in home you can just import the data, Excel, add to report, import the data. So you can go and check this, and then you can view the sheet with the parameters and build the visuals. So you can build any kind of graph here. So that is you can select and drag any kind of graph pattern from these tools. So this data, you can drag it. So is it a bar chart or a scatter plot or graph like this? You just drag it and check it. Here you will be able to see the x-axis, y-axis in the visualization mode. And you can change the colors and paint. So this is that easy. So with Power BI. So you have Copilot integration. You can add more number of Excel files into this visualization tool. From the bottom like this, different Excels see you have here, and it is asking for AI assistant. There is some AI assistant. You can provide insights of this data. It will help you in providing insights. Like if you give the set of Excel sheet data, it will give the graph, and also it will provide the insights. Like you can change the insights, or you can go about this insights. Like we have done one project in the solar panel. Like I think you all know about solar panels, how this solar panel works at home. Nowadays, government is giving subsidy, like you can set up your own solar power at your home. Like you can have the solar panels at your home, and you can switch over to that for electricity, and your bill will be reduced. For all these things, we did one project based on it. Our interest is to find out what are the factors affecting this solar panel, like why the efficiency is reducing. So when all I can switch over to the solar panel, which season? So this is our objective. So for this, I need not do modeling and all. Just I will be giving that data to this Power BI and find out from insights out of it. So what are the things influencing? We found that one factor is influencing is cloud coverage, cloud ceiling. So if there is shadow, if cloud coverage is there, there will be no, even though it is a sunny day, cloud coverage is there, there will be no direct sunlight to the panel. So there will be no electricity power generation. So for identifying this interpretation, this insight, we did with Power BI. Just we gave the data, and just we found out the patterns, like how it is working, which factor is influencing. So for such kind also you can use. So you're collecting data for social department. If you are in advanced science department, social department, or different MBA kind of research, you can give this data to Power BI and find decisions. So out of that, you can make decisions, interpretations out. From there, you can start your research. So for seeing the data, what you have collected, even this will work. So we have more visualization with the Power BI. So this is one example. And I have another interesting one. I was talking about NIME, right? So NIME, we have done that demo in NIME. Just first I'll give the software touch of NIME, and then we will go with the demo. See demo PPTs, screenshots. So this NIME is also one of the software which is having this AI integration. So it has offices in Europe, USA. It is well funded. It is a community where they are modeling and visualizing the data. So this is doing it for entire data science life cycle. Now I've shown you only EDA, that is exploratory data analysis, where we collect the data, we clean it, we visualize it. That's it. So modeling, analyzing, prediction, everything can be done in the complete data cycle. And we can interpret it and visualize at last. So that I didn't show you. I showed only EDA. So that is one part of data science life cycle. So here, this NIME is used for entire data science life cycle. So we have analytics platform and also NIME server. So across industries, across use cases, they use NIME. So we have this data scientists, engineers, IT, operations, business analysts using this NIME. So this is the interesting part. So NIME has this intuitive programming where it has the flows like this. It has the file reader, it has the nodes like this and workflows. This is very interesting where you can just keep the nodes, drag and drop, keep the nodes and connect it. And when you need result, you can click on it, you will get the result. So this is very intuitive. There is one node called group by. So different nodes are there. There is node called reader. So you can combine these nodes one by one and you can get the result. So whichever cycle, that root path you need, that path alone you can combine and model a data flow and you can just get the result out of it. So this, it covers, as I told, all the stages of data science. Like we saw only one stage, EDA, that is exploratory data analysis with data visualization. So visualization is one column, just so you can see that, right? So we have this cloud access, data access, transformation, analyzing and deployment. So we have different stages in this life cycle. So we have different members working on it. And we have this UI UX for NIME. So we can just take this. NIME is it will be very useful for the non-coders. Like when we do research based on data flows, like I wanted to have cloud access and data access, and I wanted to clean the data, visualize it, interpret, have insights, and the whole data science, I wanted to use it. So in that case, you can use for MBA, for business analyst, mostly BCom people, business analyst, even they can use this software for different analysis and interpretation. So this is about the NIME. So we have some a NIME demo, like I wanted to show you guys with that NIME demo, what we have taken. We have just taken one simple data set and we gave it to NIME, and just we had made that flow, that workflow with the node, and we have the CSV reader. Okay, so with the CSV reader, we just imported that CSV file, and then we just filtered the data, got the visualization. So that is very simple thing you can do with the NIME. So from here, I think it is visible.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So this is here you can just drag down the this node, file reader is there. No? Instead, we'll have a CSV reader. So that CSV reader, we'll be able to import the CSV data, the Excel data. I was talking about solar panel data. So we imported the solar panel data and then we'll clear the filters. I always tell you, when you collect the data, cleaning the data is very important. Like we need not, in my context, I need not have all the columns of the Excel sheet or CSV sheet. It is necessary that I need only 4 columns. I need only power voltage. I need only this cloud coverage parameter or whatever. So these 4 columns alone, I can filter and make graph. So that is easier in this kind of tools. So we have this NIME, and then we have this Power BI. So Power BI I showed you. I'll be showing this Tableau. One Tableau tool where you can just check the Tableau. So you can download the Tableau software also from this link. So if you are students, I think you can give your ID card and download. you can open the Tableau and you can connect it like see here, you are importing the file. The same way we can do it in KNIME also. So you can import the file, just open it. And we have the C connecting Microsoft Excel, text file, JSON file. We have different options. Once you install it, you can open this Microsoft Excel and you can click on it, open it. If you open, you will be able to visualize all country data here, all inside this, that is bottom of that Tableau, the screen. You'll be able to visualize the data. So there also you can clean it. You can see the tables. Once you check the tables, you can select this graph as you do it in Excel only with y-axis, x-axis. And here the important part is you can have the AI insights from the AI assistant here. So you can have this AI insight inside the visual panel itself. So different bar chart and graph, you can, whatever chart you need, you can visualize it with this data. So this is, AI insights may not be totally correct, but you can customize it accordingly based on your need. So interpretation, basically, you can ask the AI, which is like in the Tableau itself. So you have Einstein Discovery in the Tableau. You can just go and check that. And you have different tools like Google Looker Studio. So this Google Looker Studio is for actionable insight. So you can go to the site and download for data visualization. This is also a drag and drop report builder where you have the interactive dashboards, which is used for decision making. See, normally the use cases of Google Looker Studio, it is alarming, like we can do this SEO analytics, like this SEO analytics is done in many places where this is search engine optimization. SEO in the sense, we say search engine optimization. So in some of you might be interested in digital marketing, where people use digital marketing and Facebook funnels and all. In digital marketing, the biggest marketing area is this Google search engine, Google SEO. It is search engine optimization. So we all wanted our institute to come as #1 institute in the Google, like when somebody searches #1 engineering college or #1 restaurant in that region. So for that, we can do SEO optimization. In digital marketing, they're combining this SEO and they are doing many things for optimizing their site as one of the biggest site for leads. So for leads means they wanted a lot of people to look at this college or look at this site. So that they will market through it and they will get some leads. They will get admissions and for various purposes. So this is a Google Looker Studio where we can use that workflow for this kind of use cases, as I told, SEO and Facebook ads, Google ads. For this, but whenever we go for ads and digital marketing, we have to pay. So here also in Google Looker Studio also, for such cases, we have to pay. So this is for the Looker Studio. So this is one of the tool from the Google. So there are competitors like Tableau, Power BI and all. So next we have this Flourish. So this is one tool where visualization is made easy. Here you have Flourish.studio. So this is a good tool where you can do storytelling. Like you can also plug in the cloud data here with maps and dashboards. So you can embed the websites here. You can embed the business and research with use cases. So this is mainly used for student project, this tool. This Flourish is one tool mainly used for student projects, government, NGOs kind of thing. So we'll be importing the data, customizing the design and publishing. So anything is possible with this, websites, blogs, even the links is possible with this Flourish Studio. So Flourish Studio is interactive and user friendly. So when you go to this Flourish Studio, you can tell a lot of stories out of this Flourish. So I will be showing this Flourish to you. Like, see, they are giving a video where just it is giving different locations and regions, different themes. So it is that easy to go with the Flourish. You can export and publish, so shaping of future, understanding global income distribution. So even for finding out this after 20 years, what will be the price of gold, or after 20 years, what will be the inflation, money inflation, all these things you can do with Flourish. So Flourish is one tool where it tells stories. Just you can drag and drop the data like this, and we can preview it and choose whatever you need. Patterns also you can choose with labels, and then you can do the storytelling with Flourish. So this tool is for interpreting different income distribution. So one example they have given, so you can do many things out of this Flourish. So, and Zogo Analytics is another tool where it is very popular. It is an Indian tool. We should be proud of Zogo Analytics. So here we have transforming data to insights. So like BI, like Tableau, like any other tools, it has dashboards, it has AI-powered insights like Zia. There is an integrated AI. And we have collaboration and sharing options also here. We can make improved decision making, and we can use integration of different APIs with this. We have custom APIs with Zogo Analytics. So this tool is very popular, of course, with the data APIs, modeling APIs, whenever you need adding rows, updating rows, deleting rows. So you have different APIs with this error handling. So all this, we can connect the APIs, because nowadays in cloud or any developing platform, we do everything as application programming interface. So every workspace is connected only with the API. So I can give one example of API like your Uber or Swiggy platform. It is a REST API. So how this device is connecting through softwares, it is only the APIs will connect. Application programming interface will connect. So why these Uber or Swiggy have to use this visualization tools? So they have to find where I have to give discount. They cannot give discount throughout the India, throughout the region. They'll find out which place the sales is more. So for finding sales and for finding the which place the sales is highest. So those places, or which place people are frequently buying. So this kind of patterns they will check. So they need analytics for this. They need the analytics and they need visualization for this. So for that API plugin, if you do, the data easily will be passed to this tool, automated, and dynamically it will give results. Okay, so this kind of thing can be done. Automation can be done. So the interpretation can be done quickly, like discounts can be given quickly, the customers of that place, or based on individual customer. So who is the customers who are purchasing about this or using frequently this Swiggy. So based on individual customers, by filters, by this kind of queries, they can filter it, and they can connect this API with the tool, and they can go about the dashboard, visualize, and take decisions. So for such things, this will be very useful. So we have seen the Zogo Analytics, and the last one is the Orange data mining. So the only tool which we are not able to find, like screenshots, we are not able to do is Orange data mining. I think this is open source, but this was, if anyone is interested with bioinformatics, like scatter plots, heat maps, bio kind of research, text mining, you can use this Orange data mining. This is actually very good, but it was difficult to, it is based on EDA only. It was difficult to download and install. So NLP, text mining, everything can be done with this, but this is very good with widgets and modules like your 9. So this was also so much interesting, like 9. So we had notes files where these notes will read the files, and we can connect it to the scores with other notes, and we can have the plots. So like this plots, like we can select the plots, type of, this is scatter plot or bar chart or heat map, whatever you can select it and connect it, you will be able to visualize. So there are many advantages and uses benefits for this tool. So this is how it is visualizing. See here, the nodes are connected directly from one to another, and you have the data in the Excel sheet. You can just import to the file. This file can be imported, drag and drop. You have to create this workflow. This is a data flow, workflow. So you have to create it, then give the input. Once it is given, it goes about the data clearance, filter and visualization, like graph like this. So it is that easy with NIME and Orange data mining. So I have given the link, you can just go and download for any thing and you can just see. So nowadays, research is not possible without visualization. So you have to create the workflow and data flow. That's why I gave that EDA, and for each tool, each case study or tool, I gave that easy workflow, how it could be done, data collection from different sites, or it can be Kaggle or whatever sites like Huckface or whatever site you download the data, you can bring in, you can create the workflow, you can import it, pre-process it with widgets for evaluation, and then you can visualize and execute the view results. So there is an interactive analysis also here that can be done with different graphs in the Orange data mining. This is one intuitive tool which is open source also. So you can go about this. I hope I've completed all the 7 tools. And I think this will be very useful to you when you do the research and visualization. So I'm on time, 7:30, finished. Thank you. Thank you for listening and giving your time.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. It was really wonderful.
Yeah, thank you.
So we were not aware of so many tools. This Orange data mining, even I am not aware of it. Zoho Analytics. Is it in a SaaS model or it is free, ma'am?
No, ma'am, it is available. You can download.
Okay, but some features we can
Some
use.
features we cannot use. Yeah, some features
Yeah.
we can use.
Yeah. It was really wonderful, ma'am. The session was really wonderful.
Actually, it is 1 hour. So I thought if it is a half a day or session like that, we can plan for real demo.
We will do, sir. We will do, ma'am.
You can download the tool and you can just see with hands-on. That will be great.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
because I thought I can show the tool, but in 1 hour, I think one tool, if I take itself, maybe due to connectivity and all, we'll have some difficulties. That's why I made screenshots.
Yeah. According to your convenience, we will do it in future, ma'am.
Yeah, you can have hands-on. That's my preference.
Workshop, half a day workshop about data visualization. Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Any
Participants, if you have any
yeah.
doubts, you can raise your hand.
I hope you have to give the video, a recorded video to them.
Yes, ma'am, sure.
It is
I will
already
be sending you the PPTs. This all things all the things I will send you. If any doubts, they can mail me or check out. Like
Yes, I think it's
there are
very clear,
100
ma'am. There's no doubt.
participants. No, there are 100 participants. I think
More
one
than
at least.
more than
More than
100, ma'am.
Yeah.
It is
Great.
some of them are watching in YouTube.
Okay.
Live stream is going on.
Great. Thank you for this opportunity. It's a great pleasure that I'm able to give something. Like we are doing a lot of work in VIT, but you could come there for some workshops and many like you can just collaborate with us or learn these tools. I am basically working in data science and cybersecurity, both of it, and for hardware also, because my basic is BEEE.
Yeah.
So some of the hardwares and CPS we do.
Yeah, one day we
So
want to do.
if you want to visit it, I can arrange something like labs. If you want to visit the labs, because there are many labs and centers. We have different labs from different companies like Samsung. We have robotics lab.
Is it possible, ma'am, IV மாதிரி?
இது யாருக்கு மேம்? ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸுக்கா இல்ல?
Final year students, selective.
I will just, I have seen people coming there. நீங்க சொல்லுங்க, the one point of சிவகாமி மேம்கிட்ட சொல்லுங்க, நான் கேட்டுட்டு நான் உங்களுக்கு I will just let you know.
Definitely. Is it
Because I have
possible?
seen people coming from different colleges like visit. ஏன்னா அவங்க நிறைய labs இருக்காங்க. You can just see what are the things newly we have. I hope we have a lot of center of excellence with different new tools. So I am here for past 4 years. எனக்கே வந்து அங்க நிறைய நியூவா I have learned lot of things newly there.
Yeah, definitely.
So you could come and visit. I will just drop in, like I will அத ஃபைன் பண்ணிட்டு நான் சொல்றேன்.
Yeah, definitely, ma'am. Let me know. We will plan it in the next.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. Some of the participants have asked to share the presentations, and
Yes,
we'll
sure,
share it
sure.
in a WhatsApp group, ma'am. Yes. And heartfelt thank you to Dr. R. Priyadarshini for sharing such a valuable knowledge and the integration of AI tools into research and publications. Your experience and clarity have truly enriched today's session, offering our participants practical insights they can apply in their academic journey. We also deeply appreciate the way you explained how to work with data, from organizing and visualizing it to performing meaningful analysis. And we had the opportunity to explore various tools commonly using in data handling, which added great value to the session actually. We would also like to extend our sincere thanks to all the participants for your active involvement, and we expect a continued enthusiasm throughout these sessions. The feedback link for today's session has been shared in the chat box and will be also posted in the YouTube descriptions. Please note that it will be available only until 8:15 p.m. So kindly take a moment to fill it out before then. We look forward to seeing you all tomorrow, all in tomorrow's session for day 5 FDP. Until then, thank you and have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Some of the participants attended from Andhra Pradesh. I don't know how it was reached there.
Ma'am, it is not Andhra Pradesh, ma'am. It is Telangana state.
Okay. Yes. How do you get, ma'am? I'm really, I appreciate you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Really, I must thank you that you are organizing such a wonderful FDP. Many new things I could able to learn.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
I would like to have that even for my students also. For that sake only, I am asking ma'am's details, ma'am.
Okay. Definitely, ma'am.
We regularly organize workshops and seminars, ma'am.
Okay.
Recently only I have organized one national level seminar on role of artificial intelligence in commerce and management.
Oh, okay. Fintech.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Correct.
But really, the speakers are very good throughout this 4 days. Whatever I have seen, it's really excellent faculty, ma'am. Resource persons.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. That is the full credits goes to the resource persons. Just I connect the resource persons to this FTP. That's all. That's all my work. What we can do, it is just a quality of work we have to do. No, we think that's why we search the people and we connect. We try to connect those people as accepted immediately. That is a thing, a good thing for us.
We thank you, ma'am. You have connected, you have selected the right persons, and we are also very much happy to join this FDP. If possible, I would like to join the other sessions also, ma'am.
Yeah, definitely, ma'am. We'll always we will post the details, ma'am. We have.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Priyadarshi ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
You're a reviewer in IEEE. Just now I have seen your profile.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't know some of the, because many of the papers we have submitted, but we don't know why it is rejected. In
Okay.
what way we can correct it, or what way we have to write and we don't know. That is, I will discuss with you according
Yeah,
to
sure,
point
sure.
of.
Sure,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so
Thank you so
much.
much.
Thank you, Priyadarshi ma'am.
Can leave, no?
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
you can leave, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. Link போட்டோம்லப்பா.
And one more thing, ma'am, I have to thank Sivami ma'am for bringing me in this. Like, I think she only took great efforts to do that.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have to thank her a lot for giving me this opportunity.
Yeah, Suhami ma'am, your husband is a classmate of her, I think.
Yeah.
First, she approached your husband, I think Rajaram, some
Rajendra.
Rajendran. Yeah.
Yes. See, I love sharing my knowledge with people, but I don't do it. He insists me to do, but this time I got opportunity through her. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. It was
Thank you for
it was
accepting
really
also.
nice.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Suhami post பண்ணிட்டோம் தானே?
Feedback post பண்ணியாச்சு ma'am.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Kindly fill up your feedback form. Thank you. Stay connected till tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, Valiami ma'am, for the wonderful section.
Thank you, Martin.
All praise goes to HOD Amma Valiamma. Thank you, ma'am.
No. It's everyone.
ரொம்ப
It's a
நல்லா இருக்கு
team
ma'am.
effort.
Yes, ma'am. அது ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கு எல்லாமே.
Yeah, thank you.
Really, we enjoyed. We learned many things, ma'am.
Learned மட்டும் பத்தாது, we need to put a paper.
Yes, sure, ma'am. உங்களோட blessingsல கண்டிப்பா போட்டுறோம், ma'am.
Yeah, definitely. எல்லாருக்கும்.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for bringing such wonderful resource person, ma'am. Thanks a lot, ma'am.
Thank you, Martin.
Yes, thank you.
உங்களை மாதிரி ஒரு என்கரேஜர் மோட்டிவேட்டர் இருக்கிறதுனால தான் we are doing this.
அப்படி சொல்றீங்களா? Thank you so much.
Thank you, பா.
Yes, ma'am.